Hello! Uy. Hello, Estrellitas! Oh my gosh, hello! Is my monitoring on? Yes, it is. That's why I can hear myself in my own ears. I was like, why does my voice sound so much louder than usual? Wow! So good. Light of my life! Light of my life, Puka! Faraway Puka! Welcome to the stream! Hello, everybody who is joining us tonight, including Puka, Max, Lord May, Sans from Undertale. Wow, that's crazy. Hello, King of Hearts as well. Hello, everybody who has joined us tonight. Wow, it's crazy. I can't believe it. It feels like just yesterday I released. It feels like just yesterday that I released my last cover, and now I'm releasing a new one that was supposed to come out. Technically, it was supposed to come out last week for White Day, but I ended up sleeping the entire weekend, so that's on me. That's a bit on me. But we'll pretend like today is White Day or Valentine's Day or whatever little silly little thing whatever silly holiday, love-related holiday you want it to be. Also, I will say this is also partially a celebration of my 5-year anniversary. 5 years of Star Traveler VT. Can you believe it? It's been so long. It's been so long, and I'm so happy to have all of you by my side during these momentous occasions and such. I want to turn down the music a little bit because I feel like it's getting a little loud. Happy 5 years! Happy 5 years to me! Yay! Hi! Hello! But I want to make sure we have enough time to get to everybody and everything. So what I'm going to do is here's what we're gonna do tonight. The first part of this stream will be what is it? It will be it'll be the tier list. We will be ranking fictional crushes of between I get it, I don't get it, like, you know, that kind of thing. Like what are you thinking kind of thing. All in good fun. I'm not here to make fun of people's crushes, you know, cause that would be mean. But I will say at some points, like, I don't understand. I don't understand how you like this person, but you know what? Go for it. I am not one to judge or stop people from having fun. And then I actually made a slideshow of my own fictional crushes. That we will go over and talk about a little bit, and I will gush over my 5 fictional crushes that I have submitted for your approval. We can even put them on the tier list as your guys' opinions as well. So get ready for that. And people who guess the characters correctly, the first person to guess the character correctly will get can we please plead our case on the crushes? Yes, I will allow it. I will allow it. If you are comfortable, if you're here when your crush comes on and you're available and comfortable sharing, I have no problems with it. I have no problems with y'all sharing why you like these little freaks. No, I'm kidding. That was very pointed at Puka. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Puka. But, because, oh my gosh, okay. But, swap to Twitch, forgot this existed. Yeah, Twitch exists. But no, I'm kidding. I'm sorry, Puka. That was mean. I'm sorry. But we will. You gotta let me plead mine if you get to it. Yes, I will allow you to plead yours. I will allow it. So in the meantime, why don't we just get right into it? I wish I could get rid of all of these ads, but unfortunately, God will not allow me. Because God hates me. So we will have to deal with all of the ads. I love Old Man Yahweh, Metal Gear Solid. Hell yeah. I can't help but love Fugly Men Dog. Don't worry, you should see the men that I put on my little list, okay? You should see the men that I put on my little thing. Oh, I should put on music. I completely oh my god, of all of the things I could have prepared, I forgot to put on music. Ugh. Okay, let's see what I've got. Hold on. Sorry, boy Puka, you subscribed with Prime. Oh my gosh, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Ah! Hold on, I need to make sure my sound alerts are on. Why? Because it did not play just now. Unless... Hold on, let me test something out real quick. And I just had to make sure that my audio was working, because for some reason I couldn't hear the Twitch audio go off. All right, let's see. What's some copyright? Oh, we should do loves Animal Crossing music. No. Any suggestions for copyright? Oh, hold on. Love playlist. Let's see. Ooh, yes, perfect. Okay. Oh, this is so cute. Okay. I got it, everybody. I got it. Let's see. Started as 9 months, but it's 10 months on the date. Ooh, very nice. Wait, why am I the only one here? You're so silly. It's because I'm a bit of a smaller streamer right now, but soon, one day, I will be the greatest and biggest VTuber in the galaxy. But until then, I will keep working hard to be the best. Let me make sure this is not too loud. Alright, can you guys hear the music, please? Please tell me you can. This one's from Metopia. Alright. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit on my end. And then we're gonna get to it. Okay. Let me pull up my tier list real quick. Where is it? Alright. I have the actual web page right here. So we're gonna go in order of when I received them. I did have to get rid of a few, but I would not mind putting them back in. I think I got rid of one by accident, I think. So, let's get into it. Woo! Ah, I clicked the wrong one. So we're starting off with someone who's going by they, them pronouns. And they have submitted for audience approval. Where are you? Kobayashi-san from Kobayashi Sanshi no Maid Dragon. Or Kobayashi's Maid Dragon. Which I've never watched. I've heard that it's a bit, you know. but you know what? I want to hear them out. I want to hear them out. Okay, they say, they wrote a lot, so here's what they said. Quote, I'm not sure why I like her so much myself, but I know that I love how she's very nice to Kanna, to the point of being like a parental figure. A funny thing about her is that she doesn't have a big chest like a lot of the dragons, so I don't see people looking at her as much, but I find her very pretty. I like her eyes a lot. Let's pull up hold on. Actually no, let's not do that. I was gonna pull up hold on, let me make sure that this is, okay, cool. Just have to make sure that it doesn't try to dox me. There we go. Did that work? Did I do it? Here we go. Here's a closer up picture of who we're talking about, who is being blocked by me. You can see her kind of. Just pretend you can see her. Just pretend. And it says here, continuing on, very pretty. I like her eyes a lot. She also gets drunk very easily and does dumb stuff when she's like that. It does lead to some funny moments sometimes. She offers help and is nice to her peers, even to some that initially tried to do something harmful or hurt her or disliked her. And a lot of things, she's actually quite simple. And her being fascinated with maids while looking more androgynous and not having the confidence or feeling like she could be cute makes her very appealing to me. Ironic how that makes her cute in my eyes. I like characters with glasses. I like her voice. I am very gay. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk on Kobayashi-san and why I like her a lot. Hi, Wandering Bree. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Worldwide, we're not going to talk about Mr. Worldwide yet. We're not going to talk about him yet. Okay. But, okay, so Kobayashi-san. The way that this person described them, I can see it. I can definitely see it. You know what? Actually, I get it. I full on get it. Like, I understand completely. Like, glasses, intellectual, like, freaking just seems very, from what is being described here, seems very caring, seems very kind, seems very genuine, and a little nervous. I could fix them. So yeah, Kobayashi-san. Yippee! Next one. They, them. Oh god. Mr. Worldwide, Mr. Pitbull. I will say I did not expect to allow any I did not expect to allow any like real people on the list. However, it was pleaded in their case that they are a stage character. Like, they are not the real person. Pitbull is not equivalent to the person playing Pitbull. Pitbulla. So, oh, before I forget, actually, I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm going to get the shareable link to this. Humans, I was expecting monstrosities beyond comprehension. I was too. By the way, people on Twitch, I'm pinning a message. That is the release. That is, don't unpin it. But this is the link to the YouTube video for the cover, so be sure to join in, please. So, okay. Pitbull, what are they from? The womb. Tell me all about them, be as lengthy as you want. Dale. See, I don't know. I'm gonna put him in does not compute. Like, actually, no, not for me, but I understand. I'll put him in not for me, but I understand. Because the fame, the fortune, the riches, the personality is fun. Not for me, though. Not entirely for me. So, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know, Estrellitas. Next one. Akane Tsunemori. From Psycho-Pass. I watched the first bit of Psycho-Pass, to be honest. And I don't think I went into enough detail for mine. You are free to go into as much detail as you want in chat if you are comfortable with it. In the meantime, Akane Tsunemori is literally the perfect woman. Strong moral compass, looks good in a suit, not keen on killing, but totally capable of it. I want to be your house husband and be your place of solace from her mind and soul-crushing job. But to be honest, I'd probably just get fridged by a weirdo serial killer in the third act. Worth it. I have seen the first, episode or two of Psycho-Pass, but that was years ago, and I haven't seen it since. So I'm going off of vibes from this thing alone. Women in suits be peak for real. That is very true. And the fact that she seems capable and cool, I get it. I understand. Strong moral compass is very important in a woman. I need a woman who is willing to take down the regime with me if she sees it fit, you know? Pencil skirt core, very, very pencil skirt core. I like it. I can get behind it. I understand. Next one. He, him, they, them. Postal dude. From Postal too, specifically. Tell me all about them. Be as lengthy as you want. Postal dude was originally made because of creative burnout. Though his inspirations are controversial and the second and third game have aged poorly, being made in the early 2000s. The reason I like him so much was the game Postal dude is fun despite its flaws. It's canon, he is an animal lover and loves plus-size people. The creators are open and honest with fans and love interacting with them. It was mildly popular in 22 and 23 on Postal Twitter. But the reason I like him most is because I feel like he feels like a guy I could really meet. Is Postal 2 dude same? Is Postal 2 dude same as Postal 1 dude? Because that'll affect my answer. That will kind of affect my answer a little bit. The Postal devs and the dude support trans people. Okay, you know what? Just for that, not for me. Not for me. I don't know how much of the shit I can get that he does I can get behind. However, he supports trans people and he's an animal lover. Those are 2 pluses in my book. They're canonically different. Okay, good to know. Still kind of not for me, but I can get it. I can get it. Giga based. I hope Doom Guy is on this list. If he's not, I don't think he is on the list, but we will put him on the list just for you, Kiwi. Just for you. What are your pronouns? They, them. Who's your crush? Pure Vanilla Cookie from Cookie Run Kingdom. Okay, we got a lot here. Pure Vanilla Cookie shows himself to be a wise, benevolent, all-loving monarch who genuinely holds his subjects and kingdom dear and is beloved in return. He is seen as the epitome of many virtues. Despite his magical might, he only uses his magic to help others, remaining humble over his ability and earning the respect of many. He remains altruistic and puts effort into convincing her to change. He remains altruistic and I assume they're talking about Pure Vanilla Cookie. Or not Pure Vanilla Cookie, oh, what's their name? Dark Enchantress. And convincing her to change her mind. He never gives up on her and still wishes to understand why she turned to the dark path she chose. However, he does not hesitate to fight and stop her from committing further atrocities, even attempting to steal her away at the cost of his own life during the Dark Flower War. Ooh. It's mine? I think I accidentally deleted that one, but if you want, I can put it back in. We'll finish up this one. We'll finish up the other ones first, and we'll put Deku back in. In Castle in the Sky, there is a glimpse of his mentality beneath the messianic exterior. After the war, he seemed to suffer from a sort of inferiority complex, belittling himself for his failure to stop the Dark Flower War, and entering a breakdown when captured in a dark illusion by Dark Enchantress's Cookie's followers. The love and trust his subject put in him also gave him greater guilt for being unable to protect them. Pure vanilla cookie. You are very interesting to me, yes. Ooh. To be clear, I didn't submit anything, but we are hitting all my favorite games and stuff. Yeah. Good. I'm glad. Pure vanilla cookie. I get it. I understand it. And you know what? If I still played Cookie Run Kingdom, I would get it. Pure Vanilla Cookie was my first ancient, I think, in Cookie Run Kingdom, so it was very, very fun to get him. And he's still one of my most powerful cookies. Although I don't have my Cookie Run Kingdom account anymore because I think it was connected to my Line account on my old phone, and then I switched phones and they didn't do Line anymore. Why do the cookies run? Because they're escaping from the witch's oven or something like that. Shrug. I don't know. I never really kept up with the lore of Cookie Run Kingdom or Cookie Run in general. I just get the cookies that I like, and then I'm like, yes, you do your thing now. Bernice White from Zenless Zone Zero is next on the chopping block, right here. You know that one meme about friend groups and how there's always that absolutely insane one? Yeah, that's her with the Sons of Kaladin. Spoiler warning for the 8 people who never played or heard of ZZZ, including myself. I played a little bit of it. I couldn't get into it, but I like the characters. I get it. Your literal introduction to her in the story is Caesar, the leader of Kaladin, telling Bernice that she's in charge of your cremation because they thought we died in the Hollows, with her getting happy and blasting her dual flamethrowers shooting fire into the air. She's the biggest psycho, but easily the biggest goofball in the group. She's really cute and pretty, plus her EP Burning Desires is an easily top 3 Zenless tracks for me. She's easily the biggest reason why a lot of characters I love and adore the most just to happen to be blonde girls. But can you really blame me? She's pretty, fun, stupid as hell, and a fun character to play. If that's somehow not enough, she's fully employed as a bartender, so while I'm not an alcoholic, I can hook up anyone with her wild concoctions. I am down. I'm so down. Incredibly down for Bernice. Cause like, okay, bartender, first of all. Ooh, she can make me drinks. Ooh, that's dangerous. That's very dangerous. I am an alcoholic. It's for oral farming. Fair and valid. I don't judge. We don't judge here. But also she's very cute. She's very cute. And okay, I don't play Zenless Zone Zero, but however, I have listened to Burning Desire and it did get stuck in my head. So that's got to count for something. I need to know what those gas drinks are made of. Yeah, right? I say not knowing what that means. not understanding. But yes, freaking Bernice, we love her in this house. Next up on the chopping block, Mitsuri Kanroji. I am probably butchering that. From Demon Slayer. She has pretty pink and green hair. She is the Hashira of Love, one of the strongest swordsmen in the Demon Slayer Corps. She uses love breathing, a flexible whip-like sword style that reflects her agility and grace. She is extremely compassionate, often showing deep care for others and expressing her emotions openly. I love a woman who can express her emotions openly, you know? I love a woman... I feel like I need more information, though. Let me look up some real quick. We love women in this house. We love women in this house! What's her name? Mitsuri Kanroji. Mitsuri Did I just get spoiled for Demon Slayer? Even as I was looking this up? We'll pretend like I didn't. Hold on. Let's go into videos real quick. I need to see how she fights. That will affect how I feel about her. We're gonna pause that music real quick. Hold on, I gotta mute this. What is this tier that's based on again? Mr. Worldwide, Mr. 305 up there. I'll never tell. It wasn't me, but I'll never tell. Their confidentiality is very important to me. Hold on. What is this tier list based on again? It's based on if I can see where you're coming from, mostly, but it's also based on like. It's mostly based on if I can understand why you like this character. Okay. Hold on. We're gonna watch it. I think this is a fight scene. I hope this is a fight scene. We're gonna watch her fight. And this will affect very many a thing. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's muted. Because I muted it. Oh, she's cute. She's very cute, though. Ooh, that shot's very nice. Perfect censoring. Thank you, Demon Slayer, for censoring. But I didn't have to. Oh, she's so cute as a kid. Oh, if anything happens to her as a kid, I will kill whoever hurt her as a kid. She's very cute, though. Okay. I think we've seen enough. I think we have seen enough to put her in. I get it. Mario Party? Mario Party music. Wow. Sword is like a ribbon. Yeah. It's like a little ribbon sword. I like it. And then we've got... Who's next on the list? Wait, did I? Let me make sure that I'm... Okay, I did. I didn't skip one. Okay. I can't wait to see who goes in the questionable section. Oh, me neither. I can't wait to see how people try to get out of there. Rimuru Tempest from Tensura. Rimuru is a character I supported for the longest time because I was a fan of the manga, and eventually it turned into me adoring everything about him. He can be chill, he can be a badass, but deep down he truly cares for those around him, and for me, that's huge. So yeah, I love the funny slime guy. I'm trying to remember who that is. I think it's this guy, but let me double check my files real quick. Bandu, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a great day or night, depending on your time zone. Wow, we're ranking crushes right now. I have to remember who. Okay, cool. I did get it right. What did I arrive to? Also, hello. I know I will be in questionable or lower, and I will not be fighting my way out. So let's see if we can find any. It's going pretty well. We're getting ready for my next. It's Cotton. Hi, Cotton. Hello. Welcome to the stream. It's going pretty well though. We are ranking fictional crushes in preparation for my next cover releasing in an hour and a half. Whoa. How are you doing though? Let's see how. Oh my god, ads. Get out of here. We don't like you. We don't take kindly to your kind around here, advertisements. I can't even skip them. Hit me with the rules. The rules were basically no minors, obviously. No minors on the list, please. It has to be someone that you're currently crushing on, so to kind of prevent, stuff like that. Let me see. What were my rules? Please keep your fictional crushes safe for work. No NSFW characters, please. If it's not Twitch TOS friendly, then please refrain from posting it here. Please don't traumatize my management team in a way that's not funny. Fictional characters only. No VTubers. No real actual people. Pitbull was the only exception to the rule. Please remember that these will be shared on stream, which is happening right now. Remember that this was all in good fun. Even though I do poke a little fun, I do not intend for this to be mean-spirited in any way. Fictional crushes must be current. I don't want to rank minors on this list, so please, no minors. Those are my rules. You know, if you switch to Firefox, there's an ad blocker that works on there. Ooh, that's good to know. We will do that next time. I have not watched any of this show, by the way, so I'm going in. We're gonna figure it out as we go. Hashtag not sponsored. I do have Firefox. Fair enough. Let me see your choices so I can just possibly not harshly. Oh. Reincarnated as a slime. Yeah, I've heard of it. I've just never actually seen it. Ooh, oh shit! You just killed that dog. Well, it's a wolf, but ah! Sarah, I want you to know your last cover made it onto my YouTube playlist, so you make it at work. Aw! I'll tell you the ad blocker later. It's a Firefox surveillance risk. Ooh, nice, nice. Okay. 16 fled, 68 confused, 92 fainted. How many dead? 34 soiled themselves. Ooh. Oh shit. Okay. It's tough because on one hand, I can see it. On the other hand, kind of beheaded a wolf. And I mean, like, okay, in self-defense, I will put him on not for me, but I understand tier. Because I don't know the character well enough to really, like, get into the weeds of it. Is that Pitbull? We're not talking about Pitbull. We're talking... Keep up, Bandu, keep up! Dale. I get it. Thank you. That tier is taking up a lot of space right now, but we're making it work. Actually, if I watch the I want to dubiously put them in not for me, but I understand for now. This could change if I watch the show, because the show I've heard is really good. So I do want to. It is on my ever-growing to-watch list. So mayhaps when I get around to it, I will change my tune about it and I will update you guys and be like, I get it now. I understand now. But for now, back to the music. I forgot it was playing Mario Party music. Okay. Who's your crush? Hear me out. Miles Edgeworth. I don't even need... Bestie. Girly pop. I don't even need to hear you out. It's Miles Edgeworth we're talking about here. Okay? Literally... Oh boy. Oh boy. I understand. You don't need to tell me why. You don't need to fight his battles for him. He can do it on his own and it's hot to watch him do it, okay? He is everything to me. No one needs to hear me out. But we will hear you out anyway, just because it would be very, very fun to hear you out on this. Even though you do not need to be heard out, because everybody here understands Miles Edgeworth. Central character, prosecutor, and later chief prosecutor in the Ace Attorney series. Has a massive character development to become a truth-seeking man. Rival of Phoenix Wright, but becomes his ally later on. You didn't even need to say all that. I just understand. I get it. I know, I loved these games as a kid, and I'm going to replay them at some point on stream, because I never finished them. because I was borrowing it from a friend and I had to give it back eventually. But it will be done. It will be done. And we will get to see Miles Edgeworth in all of his glory together. In the meantime, next one. Okay. Eric from Phantom of the Opera. I'm going to read this as how it's written, okay? Eric deserves better! From a child who was born with multiple facial deformities, who was later abused and never shown love, to a brilliant genius who was gifted in the arts. I know I could fix him. He just needed love. And if you've seen the Phantom of the Opera sequel, which is canon, you see that Eric was the better match for Christine all along. Homicidal maniac for sure, for a bit, sure. But he was never taught how to live or love properly. And at the end of the Phantom movie, he learned that love is letting the person you love go so they can be happy. See? Character development. See, here's where my inner struggles lay. Okay, Estrellitas, because on one hand, a little bit of homicide's not a deal breaker. However, the reason for the homicide might be a deal breaker, and I need to understand. I just need to compute real quick, okay? Because I'm starting to realize, realizing something horrible about myself. I am a lover of the arts, okay? I love the arts, but don't look at me like that, Ori. Don't look at me like that. I love the arts. But I feel like I need my homicidal maniacs to be a bit more STEM coded for me to appreciate it. For science, baby, for science. For the arts, I think it depends. And for me, unfortunately, I don't know if I could compute this. I don't know if I can really like get into it. I know I'm wicked. I love awful men. I love awful men too. For sure, I love awful men. Dr. Flug, my beloved. However, I don't know. Something about the Phantom just does not work with me. I've seen Phantom of the Opera before, and I've seen Love Never Dies, which is canon, according to this person. And because she's so adamant about, is there a form where we can send these? There was a form, yeah. It closed earlier today, but I will take extras if we have time for them at the end. And we can also discuss them later on in chat. But, I'm gonna put him in does not compute. Cannot quite get behind him. Love Never Dies. Love Never Dies. It's canon according to her. Next one. We've got Spencer Reed from Criminal Minds, who is right here. No, not him. No, stop. Him. Right here. He is, I got the most twink-coded picture of him that I could. Okay. Again, reading this the way it's written. Spencer Reed! My precious badass cinnamon roll! I have a thing for smart guys. The smarter the better. And I don't know what this is supposed to mean. SSA? Spencer Reed was my awakening to that. I love him down. Spencer was my crush growing up. The Crow Mauler, Nemesis, Jack Spicer, Senshi, and the Car are on the tier list. Yes, very true. Very true. They are all on the tier list. Spencer was my crush growing up. I can see it. Visually, I can see it. I don't know much about him, but he is an intellectual, so I'm gonna put him in... Not for me, but I get it. I understand. I just want to know the logic. This was open to the public, Bandu. This is not all me, but you'll see my precious soon, maybe, if we have time for it. I can't say it's for me. Well, actually, nerdy, twinkish man. And Okay, I get it. I had to think about it a little more, but I get it. I understand. I understand. What are your pronouns? They, them. Who's your crush? Blue Diamond? Do we even need to say any more than that? I'm sorry I didn't put any fictional crushes. I'm afraid to admit things. That is so fair. You do not have to put things in the tier list if you are not willing to. It is not at all an obligation. I was nervous too. I had to think through my selections for the presentation. But we will get to those soon. I'm saying subject says all, like in an email, but I'm also seeing same-sex attraction, which is so funny. That's true, that's true. Not the best of descriptions, but she's just an all-around wonderful character. Outside of the whole space tyrant part, she's a genuinely caring person. Hell, the first time we see her, she's grieving someone who's been gone for millennia at this point from her perspective, which guides her actions for most of the story until she resolves her feelings with the other diamonds. Once she does figure her feelings out, she's able to aid others in feeling their emotions out too, and becomes a real sweetheart. She also just has an amazing singing voice, and her voice in general is it's very soft and comforting to listen to. Her design and style for her hair and dress are also just so simple yet beautifully done. It's marvelous. And yeah, I suppose there's the big woman awooga part, but that part less so. Fair and valid. Please do mine towards the end. I will do yours towards the end. Do not worry. We will get there. Blue Diamond is chef's kiss. Blue Diamond, so pretty. So, like, honestly, I was gonna put her on my own tier list or on my own presentation, and then I was like, wait a moment. Somebody's already done her. I can't steal somebody else's spotlight, unfortunately. But yes, she is very much one of my favorites. Hibana from Fire Force. Genuinely, I don't think there are any words I could use to describe her that would be fitting in this context. She has a great backstory, she's strong as hell, and her voice in the anime is absolutely amazing. Let's see, what do we get here? I don't want the 60 FPS. Oops, I'm trying to pause it here. Oop, hold on. This is mine. She's a captain of a team, so you already know she can take charge. She can also make very pretty glowing flowers in the air. They kind of work like fireworks. She can also make you dizzy, literally. Last but not least, she literally uses her subordinates as say no more. Say no more. Where is she? Where did I put her? Right here. Say less, actually. She can use me as a walkway anytime she wants. I'm so fine with that, honestly. I am so okay with this. Starry, don't be gay on stream. Challenge rating impossible. Water. Sorry, I just saw the next one. Okay. But we have... I wonder who submitted this one. Anyway, Leland Coyle from Outlast Trials. He's just so cute and handsome, and I want the plush of him so I can waterboard him in my sink then freeze him. This is definitely not Cal, and definitely would not do this. You're gay on and off stream, Starry? Hey. No, I'm kidding. That's enough. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. I have the picture around here somewhere. I can't get behind Leland Coyle. I'm sorry. If you, like, he's hot, yes. I will say that. But, like, his personality, he's so mean. He's such a meanie. And I'm just like, what the hell? I can't get behind him. I'm sorry. First one on the questionable tier. Oh my gosh. He seems... No, I don't even want to say he seems cool. He's not cool. He's not. He's mean and cruel. Okay? It's because he's a guy and mean. Yes, if he was a girl and mean, if he was a woman and mean, we'd be talking a different story. But because it's a guy and mean, I don't want to fix him. I want to break him. Okay, that part I understand. That part I can get behind. But because this is a fictional crush tier list, not a fictional crushing him tier list. What was a woman to me? He'd be like, let's go girly, or go girl boss girly pop. Hey, no, we're not here to out me, okay? We're not here to out me on my own stream. Ooh. Anyway, Roadhog from Overwatch, who's right here. We got him right here. Basic answer for those that know me personally, but look at him! He's so shaped, so round, so neat looking. I also love his voice, and that he is just kind of done with everyone around him. He deserves a vacation after all the stuff life has put him through. Also, doesn't help that he is one of the only people to tolerate my main in that game, Junkrat, and generally has a good relationship with a lot of the other characters in the game, like Anna. Rotund. Okay. I'm thinking about this in a physical sense, but not in the physical sense you're thinking of. Signs you're gay. You like girls? Yes, I do like girls, actually. But okay. I'm thinking about this in a physical way, and not in the way that you're thinking. I'm thinking about this in a how cuddly is he? And the answer is yes. He is very cuddly. Look at this guy. You could cuddle him for days, and you wouldn't be done with him. I'm thinking though. He's like over 7 foot. Holy shit, that's very tall. I don't know if he's exactly for me. I don't know if I can like really get behind him myself, but I can see why other people would. I can see it, I can understand it, I can compute it, you know. Next up, Lucia, Crimson Weave. Punishing Grey Raven. She was once betrayed by the organization she worked for. My boy Roadhog is an absolute. I get it. Fair enough, fair enough. She was once betrayed by the organization she worked for, and after surviving, she now forges her own destiny through sheer strength and the bond shared with her sister Luna. Her strength and resolve are inspiring, and while she presents herself as dominant and uncaring, deep down she has a soft, caring side. Also, she looks really super cool. And this person actually attached some videos. So I'm gonna see if I can pull those up real quick. I think it was... No, fuck, no! Ah, no! What? No! Okay, we're gonna pretend like that didn't happen. Lucia, Crimson Weave... Dale. Hi, Ren. I wonder who put Pitbull on the tier list. I'm so curious. I'm so full of wonder and curiosity even. I think it's a gacha game, right? I mean, I'm assuming so. So I think this is the video that got attached. So let's take a look. That's not the video. Dale. Dale. Anyway. Ooh. Heels, short shorts. Okay, I'm seeing it. You can picture me with a codec. You got it, bestie. Ooh. Oh, those jiggle physics though. Ooh. Okay, because now I'm wondering. Mommy? Sorry, mommy? Sorry. Mother? Sorry. Mama? No, sorry. Is that the game that got the Devil May Cry crossover? I have no clue. I've never heard of this game before until today. Where are you? Here you are. I'm wondering, though. Music Link to Her is pretty cool. I do like the music. Yes. It's a time, you know what? I can get it. I understand. I get it. She's pretty, she's hot, she's a badass. You know, we love to see it. We stand women in this chat. We stand women's rights and their wrongs in this chat. Okay. To the person who submitted Jackson Storm from Cars 3. Women can't be wrong. You're so right. Whoever submitted Jackson Storm from Cars 3 in chat. Who is questionable? Leland Coyle from Outlast Trials. I don't understand. Wait, they're real as fuck. Okay, hold on. Let's hear them out first before we say anything about a car. He's a literal gamer. Okay, but actually he literally only did VR racing, like Forza racing basically, until they scouted him. And then he beat Lightning McQueen's ass in his first and every subsequent race until Lightning cheated to beat him at the end of Cars 3. Do I have to watch Cars 3 now? Do I have to watch Cars 3 now, like, to understand? I don't want to watch Cars 3. But, like, the way you're describing it. Hi, Super Beast John. Welcome to the stream. Watch Cars 3. Okay, listen. I've never watched Cars 3. I have not watched Cars 3. Listen, guys, I watched up to 2. I watched Cars 2, including the Mater's Tall Tales or whatever it was called. I watched all of it. And then I was like, okay, this is actually ass. This is actually Dookie from an ass. I'm gagged. I don't know why I've watched Cars 3. I'm just gonna put him in a haul. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't know if I can get it. Not only is he a car, but he's a man. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Control this art Cars watch party when? We gotta we can watch Cars 3, I suppose. But I'm not gonna. I can't with Cars. They're weird looking. They're weird. Don't shake your damn head at me. Do cars even have gender? They do, technically. Cars do have gender in the fucking... Okay, listen, there was a car. There was a car from the original Cars. She was a Porsche. I don't remember her name. Something like Sally or something. If it had been her, maybe. But Jackson Storm? I don't know if I can understand. Have you seen Cars anatomy? I know they have some weird ass anatomy though. I wonder what makes a girl car and a boy car. We're not getting into the semantics of this. This will be saved for the watch party. This will be saved for the Cars 3 watch party that is apparently happening now, okay? I can't do this. Okay. Next one. Marceline the Vampire Queen. Obviously, I understand. I get it. I understand completely. They're from the USA. When I first started watching Adventure Time. And that's it. That's all it says. How can anyone pick... I like how anyone can pick a gender. Yes. Please. Oh my gosh. But, Marceline the Vampire Queen, tragic backstory, tragic life. I love her though. Yes. Marceline. Don't get Marceline. She's cool, sure, but just not nice. She's not nice, but I think she gets better. She gets better at communication with those that she likes. So, for those that she cares for, she gets better with communication. Y'all don't get it. Oh, cars are asexual. We're not talking about this stuff. I will ban the word car in my chat. Don't test me. Sometimes it's hot if they're a little mean. Kiwi speaks truth. Kiwi speaks truth. She's amazing. She's cool and she's a good singer. She's a great singer. She's a great bassist. Ooh, I would do a duet with her. Growing up, Jack Spicer from Shaolin Showdown. He's just such a dweeb. He's like a dirty grunge boy with attitude, but sweetheart. Oh my lord. Ara's but engine revs. I love women Kiwi. I love Kiwi too. I love women Kiwi. Okay, I can see this. I get it. I haven't watched Shaolin Showdown, but like from the description, I love a guy who Reva. Mods, kill Ren. Mods, take Ren out back and shoot them, please. No, I'm kidding. I like the little Mexican kid in Shaolin Showdown. Yeah. But I am Mods. No. Never seen asexual. You said that was because TV. Stop talking. I'm going to ignore chat for the time being. I can't do that. I can't do this. Don't miss my little bro. He's dork, but he's my dork. Don't mess with him. He's cute. He's cute. I can get behind him for sure. Sampo Koski from Honkai Star Rail. He's so silly and goofy, and I hate him immensely. I have been obsessed with this guy for 2 years, and I don't even play the dang game anymore. He is my baby girl. He would absolutely not return my crush. He would probably just use it to scam me and run away laughing. I would also almost certainly let him. He is stinky, and I am so enamored with him, and he's the most annoying person ever. The game itself hates him so much. It hardly ever gives you a chance to be nice or even just trust him at all. He haunts my dreams. Yeah. Everyone hates Sampo. Let's go. Be careful. My muffler isn't scared properly. Shut up. Stop. No. Guys, stop talking about cars. Sampo Koski. I don't know. I need to take a closer look at him real quick. Hold on. We need to see Sampo Koski. We are ignoring what's going on in chat. We can't deal with that right now. What is this?
I can't breathe.
Oh, he's got the guitar motif.
I have one thing to say. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
Okay, I was all for it. I was all for it until I heard his voice. You knowingly put a car on the list. I did not put the car on the list. Somebody else put the car on the list, and I had to rank him. I had to rank the car. Anyway. Does not compute merely because of his voice. Solely because of his voice. I cannot. He started talking. I cannot. His voice is bad in my ears, like chalk, like clawing on a chalkboard. You just go squeeze, and I'm like, no, cannot do that. Does not compute. I'm sorry, Sampo. You're hot. You're hot. But your voice, Nigel Uno sounding motherfucker. No, yes, thank you. Next one. Oh, I wonder who submitted this one. Nemesis from Resident Evil. He's the bestest tyrant model and bioweapon ever. Totally not biased, 1000% fact. Technically, he's the parasite and not the tyrant body, aka the tentacle. He's dedicated to his job, hunting down and killing stars, and has an enthusiastic work ethic. He's skilled with the use of tools, i.e. flamethrower, rocket launcher. He's even rocking the tall, dark, and mysterious look, and he got mad style with his limiter. He'll even the remake has him rocking a trash bag. Look at him. He's got a 10 out of 10 dentist-approved smile. Save the weirdest for last. We're not even at the last one yet. Okay, we're gonna rank him before the ad starts. I had to choose that photo of him. Of course I did. I'm putting him in Actually, no. I'm putting him in questionable. Like, you can't argue with the dentist-approved smile. You can't. I think... Zagbar, you're outing yourself here. Is that really what you want to do right now? You want to out yourself to by however many viewers are in chat right now? I don't think he'd even want to do anything with me. He'd just want to kill me. We're not... I can't. I was never in the closet. I love Daddy W. Listen, I know you do. It's because I love Jill Valentine and my you made ship with her is the only valid one. But Nemesis is on top of the world. You know, you're right. Stop kidding. Actually, no. The tier list is saying this way. You brought it upon yourself. Dale. Nah, you put stars just out of his way and admire his thighs. I'm gonna lurkies. Thank you for stopping by, Ori. I hope you have a great lurk. He's just so much like... He just likes you so much. I can't... No. I don't think he does, actually, Puka. I don't think he likes me. I think he wants to murder me real bad. And hurt me real bad. Unfortunately, we've got ads just as Franco Barbie comes up. So we're gonna do Franco Barbie. And this is thoughts in my trunk. Oh my god. He wants to smell your hair. No, he doesn't. He does not want to smell my hair, and I would not let him smell my hair. No, no, no. Okay, Franco Barbie. Puka. I'm sorry I outed you just now, but he's going in the questionable tier already. Pitbull, no. He's a questionable. He's a mobster who has serious daddy and mommy issues. He was born with Pfeiffer, F-I-Fers syndrome, and his birth unfortunately killed his mom. The process of labor didn't kill him. The fact that she birthed such a horrific child angered Salvatore Barbie so much he murdered her. Fuck. I did not know that, actually. Franco had a new mom almost every year from that point, and she was never properly nurtured. He experienced 2 major head injuries and probably causing the bulbous look he has now. His lore is pretty extensive, and I don't want to bore you with the details, but the comic has a scene that reminds me of the Splatterhouse book called Womb that I really enjoyed. And that's not Womb, W-O-M-B, that's Womb, W-O-O-M, like room with a lisp. And because of that, I found him interesting and cool since then. The first time I saw Franco Barbie, he was nursing on a corpse. So I don't get it. I don't understand. Questionable at best. I forgot to add in. Okay. I will let you plead your case. He has a hot voice. Okay. That was the main draw. Okay, we're gonna play his voice clip real quick. We're gonna play a few voice clips from Franco Barbie, and I want people to know that I do not agree with this take. I can't take him seriously when he yells "wah." I can't either.
You fuck! Kill you! Mutt! 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 Mommy! Cockroach! Fucking die! Wah! 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 Slut!
That's the hot voice that that's the hot voice we're going with. I'm surprised the literal damaged serial killer are above the human face cars. he technically that's true. That's true. But at least he's actually a human, right? At least he's a human. I don't know. His voice. I like his voice. I don't. You know what? I do like his voice, actually. I do think his voice is nice. Is it hot? No. But I can get behind the voice a little more than I thought I could. But. Wham. Anyway, moving on. We got Ben Bigger. I'm glad Pitbull is in the same category as serial killers and zombie. Ben Bigger, he's just a guy. He's the financial advisor for a team of construction workers who all look like your run-in-the-mill delinquents. Funny story about Ben, he's actually canonically wears his glasses, but his coworker Anton stole them because he said that he looks more menacing when he's squinting to see. He's very sweet and lovable, and I like looking at him. I understand. I understand. I can get behind Ben. I can get behind him. He seems very cuddly. He seems very nice. Crow Mauler, Fear and Hunger. He's an enemy that is so difficult to beat, it's best to just avoid him. Why I like him? He's a crow and a man. I have to put my thoughts in order real quick for what I want to say here. Definitely questionable tier. Definitely questionable tier. But I can also, like, I get it. I get it. Get Pitbull out of there. He's unsafe. You're right. Hold on. I can fix this. There. Crowman, sign me up. I get it. I understand, but questionable because I feel like the danger does not outweigh the hotness here. I feel like the danger here does not outweigh the does not outweigh the hotness. Stop. I tried to talk. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna cry because I'm gonna cry because I'm still laughing so hard. Oh my god, okay, we're moving on. Hector, the HVAC from Date Everything. He's your HVAC system. That's kind of creepy. He watches you through your vents and talks about how anxious he is to talk to you and to see you. He really likes you and is kind of a weirdo. He fakes his voice to sound more mysterious and sensual, and he makes erotic fanfiction of you. He's quite literally the perfect man. Pitbull is next to the car because people in chat really wanted him out of the questionable tier list. So I put him where he belongs, quite frankly. Anyway, does not compute HVAC, Hector HVAC. Like, I like the occasional creepy character, but I feel like that's stereotype. You're on the unprotected. Hold on. There we go. He's behind the car. It's going away from him. He's a human man. Ew. True. But Hector, I like his looks. I just don't know if I could get past the creepiness of him, personally, until I meet him. If I meet him in but someone the car hold on. No, put it back. Okay, there you go. We gotta stop roleplaying that. Gotta start roleplaying chat, please. I gotta finish the tier list. We've only got 50 minutes left. Okay. And it's playing the coconut ball theme too. Why is it so poignant? Please be respectful. Okay. We've got Maga from Overwatch. Just look at him. Not for me, but I understand. I can get it. I can understand. I can see it. I can see why people would like him. He seems cool. Chat, we can make a difference. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Wait. I can make a difference. Give me just a hot second. Hold on. All right, we're making a poll. Peace for Pitbull, rest in peace, Mr. Hawaii. We're making a poll right now on Twitch. Mr. Worldwide, are we going to save Mr. Worldwide or no? If it's even, I will come up with my own punishment. So make sure to vote. Do we subject Mr. Worldwide to vehicular manslaughter, or do we save him from that fate? No peace, only problems for Pitbull. So true, so true. That'll be the hashtag on my next stream. That'll be the new tag on the streams now, is no peace, only problems for Pitbull. Only got a few seconds left. Get your stuff in. Ooh. Get your votes in. I think my thing glitched and made me click manslaughter. Okay. Hold on. Perfect. Hold on. Mr. 305's own personal hell. That's where he goes now, guys. We saved him. We saved Mr. 305. Yay! He demands to be on top of the whole world. His demands are unheard. What's people underneath the whole car? I can put him on top. Okay. I'm willing to put him on top of the car. No, actually, you know what? No, I take it back. I'm not willing to put him on top of the car. It looks weird. He's under the car. He's in his own personal hell. He's not trapped under the car because he's dead and in hell, guys. He's dead and in hell. The car's the man blood. The car's the man blood. It's true. They're vampire cars. Wasn't that a thing at one point? He's being vroom-vroomed? I don't fucking know. What do you mean by that? Okay. Last but not least, I believe. We've got Senshi from Dungeon Meshi. Look at this man and tell me you wouldn't put him in the I get it tier. Come on, guys. He's a man who cooks, and if you look long enough and you happen to know my IRL, he really, really looks like my partner. Hey, so he's an instant stan. I agree. I am a big fan of Senshi. Okay, now I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna hide the thing real quick because I need to. Where is it? Where's my output? This one? Yes. Because I need to start up the presentation. Welcome to my book of crushes, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my book of crushes. Here's how this will work. I will give you an outline of a character. I give you 3 hints as to who this character is. You guess the character, and you profit. I'll give you VIP in chat if you get it right. If you don't already have VIP, or if you already have VIP, I will personally handwrite you a letter and thank you. No, I'm kidding. But we'll figure something out for those who already have VIP. So here's an easy one to get you started because I've talked about her on stream before. Who's that crush? Who is that crush? Wow! Here are the hints. 1, huge Nepo baby. Like, maybe even the biggest Nepo baby in fiction, perhaps. Yeah, I know, Ren. I know. No idea. Who could it be? She has an official Instagram and TikTok that ties into the show's lore. And I follow both of them. Obviously. For the Fluggy show. If you can name, you know what? I'll give it to you, Puka. I'll give it to you, Puka. But if anybody else can get it too, with her actual name, I will give it to both of y'all. She brainwashed an entire town with perfume, but it's okay because I forgive her. Miss Heedle Needle. Heedle Needle 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 It's Miss Heed from Villanos. Of course it is. Who is Miss Heed? My crush, my beloved, you know? She is a TikTok influencer who went to a school for villains. Yeah, I wasn't gonna guess that in a million years, but you're valid. I know I'm valid with this one. But like, okay, she's a TikTok influencer who wanted to Miss Heed at Starry every day, all day. Yes, very true. She was in school to become a villain, but then she got caught and turned into a superhero in big air quotes. But now we don't exactly know where she is. She's kind of like gone missing because her father broke her out of jail. To, I don't know, protect her fucking stuff. So. Anyway. Who is that crush? This one might be a little easier. This one's very popular. I would be surprised if nobody gets them. Hints. 1. Was kidnapped and taken to Point Nemo and forced to create music. Probably the most obvious hint there. Blue-haired, black-eyed god. Description by one of his bandmates. Lead singer of a band that was on SNL recently. Yes. Puka got it right. Does anybody else? Well, Puka got it right. It's Tootie from the Gorillas. He's my favorite. He's my baby. He's my little baby man. He's my little guy, my little scrunkle. And I put him in my teeth. I'm like, grrr, grrr. I love him dearly. I would die for him, genuinely. Also, apparently recently, yes, I will also give... Should I give it to you? Because I already revealed it. But sorry, I'm a little delayed because of Red Dead. That's fair, that's fair. I'll give it to you, sure. I'll give it to you. Hold on. Let me just, how do I do this? No, I don't want to do that. How do I do this? I don't want to do that either. How do I do this? I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Hold on. Did I do something? What the hell? Okay, well, we'll figure it out. There we go. King of Hearts, you get to be a VIP on the channel, yay! I recognized it from the hair, like immediately, like, but I was being shot. No, it's not canon, but he's in my trans man head canon through and through. I agree. Also, he is canonically like non-binary. I think now. I think they confirmed him as non-binary, so that's cool, and I like that a lot. I think it's neat. Yay! This one might be a little harder now because he's my little guy, my little scrunkle. Who is that crush? Hints. Dressed in drag once. And he was super cute in it. Second in command to the greatest in the galaxy. This is where I stole my catchphrase from. This is the show that I stole my catchphrase. Shut up, Red. Shut up. Super gay. And you cannot tell me otherwise. What the hell? That eyeball guy from Wander Over Yonder? Yes, but can anybody give me his name? Can anybody give me his name? Oh, Gabunga. Give me his name and you'll get VIP, or maybe a little smooch from me, maybe a little kiss on the cheek. Mwah, mwah. Commander Peepers, yes, that's correct. Don't worry, Puka, you get free smooches from me any day, if that is something you so desire. The cheek, yes, the cheek. I haven't watched Wander Over Yonder in a decade. I love this show. I've actually recently been going back to rewatch it because it's my comfort show, genuinely. There he is in drag, by the way, everybody. There he is in drag. He's so cute. I got so sad, lol. It's such a good show, and I'm never gonna forgive Disney for killing it. I will never ever forgive them. I'm just saying Dominator is the superior crush. Listen, that may be true, but here's the thing. I can tolerate some women's wrongs, but she was mean to my boy Wander. She was mean to my boy Wander, and I can't forgive that. That's unforgivable in my opinion. I'm sorry. Disney sucks, bro. Disney sucks ass. I'll put it on the record right now. I hate Disney. I've been a Disney hater since I was a kid. I didn't even like Disney. I mean, I respect Disney as an animation powerhouse. I didn't even like Disney as a kid. I'm gonna make you a never forget shirt, and I'll have the Wander Over Yonder show on it. Thank you. You can fix her. I could. Actually, I think it was hinted at that she was fixable because she was just lonely. That's why she was killing entire galaxies. But you can watch it on YouTube. I mean, I think you can watch it on Disney Plus or pirate it, but I don't like Walt Disney himself for being a union, but it's better respected. Yeah. Who is this Pokemon? I didn't do it right, but she lives in a virtual world. Her best friend is a reference to an old movie. There are multiple versions of her. Yes, Puka got it right. Where the hell is the boss? It's Enna from Enna. I want my smooch, please. Okay, here, Puka, come. Hold on, wait. Hold on, I got this. Give me just a second. I'm doing some nefarious things. Hold on. Where are you? Oh wait, hold on. That's too big. I can't smooch something that big. Wait, what the hell? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna just shrink it down a little bit. Okay. Mwah. Mwah, mwah. Oh wait, hold on. Put you back a little more. There you go. There's your smoochies, Flower Boy Puka. Yippee! Yay! Who is Enna? Who isn't Enna? Enna's like multiple people. Enna, like, is one of many Ennas, which is very fascinating to me. Like, I love Enna so much. Also, May, I don't know if I can make you a VIP on YouTube, but if I could, you're the VIP of my heart, Lord May. Enna is gender goals. Enna is gender goals for me. I love her dearly. She makes me feral. I love her dearly. She's so cool. And I think this is the last one. Oh no, this is the second to last one. This is the second to last one. Meow. Who is that crush? He's a producer for a famous TV show in universe, not out of universe. In universe. She, he, they, icon. I don't give a fuck. That's my headcanon. So true. So true. Moved on. Sorry. Hold on. She, he, they, icon. I don't give a fuck it. Fuck it. That's my headcanon. I agree completely. Meow. Wait, hold on. Why are we meowing? I'm not muted, am I? I better not be muted. Meow. Meow. You're scaring me. You're scaring me. He's the producer for a famous TV show. I fear this is a dude this character and I'm cooked. If you can give me his name, I will give it to you, Ghosty. Although you're already... Okay, cool. He's Latin American because he's from 31 Minutos. And he's a puppet. Because of course he is. He's very cool. He's very cool because he's a puppet. That's the main cool thing about him. Also, let me VIP at as well. There we go. Meow. He's my little skrunkle. This one's probably one of the harder ones to get. So don't worry if you can't get it. I will give it a few more seconds. Gleep Glorp. No, unfortunately he's not Gleep Glorp, but he's very Gleep Glorp coded, I will say. I care for him immensely. It's not Rough Ruffman, unfortunately. It's probably of some sort, probably. It's the guy! Can you guess who the guy is? Can you guess who the guy is? Jasmine Fox, can you guess who the guy is? If you guess who the guy is, you get VIP immediately. I believe in you. I can't remember his name. He looks like a fuzzy white thing with headphones. I'm a failure with 32 minutes, man. You're fine, you're fine. I will give it to you. Juan Harry! At Jasmine. There we go. Meow! These are all of the cool... Since you can't be a bean, can I get the letter? You can get the letter, sure. I'll handwrite you a letter. It's okay, it's tough out here in these streets. Juan Harry! Who is he? He's a little guy. He's a little guy. He's so silly goofy. It's okay. And basically, he is the producer / director of the show, I feel. I think he's mostly producer. And he's trying his damnedest to, like, make things work. But nothing ever goes according to schedule. So, he's doing his best. He's doing his best. One last one before we go back to the tier list if we have time. Wow. Who is that crush? This one's probably one of the harder ones, I think. I mean, Ren probably knows who it is already, but... Ren knows all of my crushes. Ren knows all of my secrets. Here's his hints. Lead singer / synth player for an intergalactic band. Elden Ring character? No. It's 3 mushrooms on a rock. No, it's not. It's the lead singer / synth player for an intergalactic band. Definitely very, very tall. The concert I saw him at fired him mid-show and he returned wearing a garbage bag. I was part of the reason. I was one of the people that got him fired. Why is everyone VIP? Hi, Kicks. Hi, Kicks. Howdy, gang. Howdy, Trie. Can you guess who this crush is? Not 2D? Not 2D. I am a master of the high kicks. It is Tupperware Remix Party, but can you remember his name? If you remember his name, I will take away VIP and give it back to you again, Ghosty. Commander Meowch is better. Listen, we're not gonna talk. I like Commander Meowch, but he's my boy. He's my boy. He's my guy. He's my scrunkle. He's silly goofy, and he does high kicks real good. I feel like this. We've already heard this song. Lord Traffic Cone the Third. Oh, unfortunately, that's not it. But because I love you, Ghosty. There we go. I feel naked? That's... Okay, we're fixing that. I'm refraining from looking back at shorts I've edited. Here, I'll VIP you too, at Ori. Cause you're my friend, and you should be VIP'd already. Either way. Surrounded, maybe. There you go. You get a special, you get a special thing because you're part of the VTuber group I'm in. Yay! Which I haven't mentioned. I gotta hop off, but you're in my mind as I unbox my Monster High doll and its flare. Hell yeah! Which Monster High? It's Dr. Sung from Tupperware Remix Party. I did a cover of his song. It was really good, I think. Methinks, me hopes. He is a master of a high kick, baby. He doesn't mention because he practiced daily in atomic. Okay, I can't get the pitch right, but I love him dearly. This is actually the character I know the least about because I only recently got into Tupperware Remix Party. But he's so cool. He's so funny and silly goofy. Enjoy the cover! Which we're not done with art. Oh god. Get me out of here. That was all of the guys that I made. I have many more. Ooh, Cupid. Nice, nice, nice. I have many more crushes, but that was all the ones that I had time to fit in here. To jam pack in here. So. In the meantime. Do we have any more that we want to add? Before we consider this tier list done. This segment was really cute. Thank you, Ori. I try. From this scary sweet birthday edition. Ooh. All right. Hold on. Let me get your stuff real quick. Before you go. I will rank Deku just for you. Let's see. He's cute. I don't know much about. Let's see. I'm gonna put him in not for me, but I understand. I can understand why people would like him. I would like to submit Hal Enmerick from Metal Gear Solid. Okay, would you like to give us some more information about Hal while I look for pictures of him on the interweb? Ooh, okay. You know what? I don't think you need to explain much to me, especially with his round glasses model. My shit's lagging. Ugh. Can I look at this without it popping up on screen? Yes. Isn't Deku a minor? Yeah, but we're gonna... He's a little baby boy, which is why I don't get it. I'm not gonna say that I get it, but because it was requested, I will put in Deku. Just this once. Just this once, I will break my own rule. At the end of the show, he isn't. Okay. He's a teacher? Oh shit, nice. Hell yeah. I'm glad for him. Okay, but we're moving on to Otakon. I'm gonna go to bed, Starry. I am unfortunately a working man. Fair and valid. You do what you gotta, bestie. But I will talk to you later. Good night, Puka. I don't think I realized BNHA actually ended. I didn't know it did either. I hope you have an amazing stream and cover debut. Yeah! Thank you. I'm gonna put him in... I get it. I don't know much about him, but just from looks alone, I get it. But would you like to tell us a little bit more about, what was his name? Hal Emmerich? I am all ears. And I'm also all ears for any others that we want to put on the tier list before we finalize it. I think you'd like Hal. He's also a weirdo weebo otaku like the rest of... Hell yeah, hell yeah. Let me think. Are there any more that I could put on here? I don't know if I can do any more of the game show. Peace for Pitbull. No. No peace for Pitbull. None. Not allowed. Get him out of hell. No. He stays in hell where he belongs. Could we put Deku and Gugu Gaga tier? Actually, that's a really funny idea. Yes. At a row above. Gugu Gaga. There we go. Perfect. No peace, only problems for Pitbull. So true. So Hal, also known as Otakon, is a weapons researcher who's a giant nerd that his own nickname is Otaku Convention, and his arc throughout Metal Gear Solid 1 is all about coming to terms with war and how his past, namely his father's work on Metal Gears, has kind of led him down the path to develop nuclear weapons, and he wants to change that. He's also chronically misunderstood by the Metal Gear community because he's a very well-portrayed victim of parental abuse. He's my favorite. I get it. I understand. I get behind that. Trying to think of one. Put Pitbull above Deku at least. Okay, okay. Mr. 305's own personal hell can go above Gugu Gaga hell. You should put in Shadow the Hedgehog. You're so right, actually. You're so right. Do you want to plead Shadow the Hedgehog's case? Hold on, I need to go back to... Shadow doesn't need to be there. I wish you'd picked his Metal Gear Solid 2 photos because Twin Snake's Otakon looks so grody compared to MGS2, but I get it. The grodier the man, the better. The grodier, the nerdier, the worse the man, the better. Until you get... Like, there is a point of no return, though, where you get into fucking Leland Coil, Nemesis. But there is a certain amount of groaniness that I appreciate in the man. Who wants to defend Shadow the Hedgehog from me? Who wants to defend Shadow the Hedgehog? Oh god, I put him in Gugu Gaga? Hell no! I don't want to put him there. I don't get furries. I don't understand furries. Because I'm not one, you see. I'm not a furry. In fact, I'm the farthest thing from a furry. But I am willing to hear people out. Me personally, maybe Shigo from Kim Possible. Ooh, add Black Cat from Marvel. Okay, we'll do Shigo first and Black Cat. It's just... Doesn't understand furries, understands gems, shaking my head. Gems are different, okay? Gems are different. I won't explain how, but they are. Alright, hold on, wait. I gotta find the one. Okay, so we're putting in Shigo and we're putting in... Like, I don't get a lot of things either. I'm just an enjoyer of anti characters. That's fair. That's fair. I just realized I don't have a crush on Shadow. I was about to plead his case so hard that I would wait. Okay, but like, you could still plead his case. I will allow it. That's the wrong one, actually. Hold on. I think this one. So we're doing Shigo from Kim Possible, who is obvious. Okay, guys, we all know where Shigo's going, so we don't even have to debate this. Honestly, we don't even have to debate. was never a question. Come on, let me click and drag you, please. Thank you. She go to the polls. She go to I get it. Actually, hold on. There we go. Perfect. Me need to dip. Have a wonderful night, homies. Thank you for dropping by, Swagmar. Hope you have a great night. Admitting how serious, dependable character I want to pick, I've narrowed it down to 2 options. I think the next one was Black Cat from Marvel. Oh, she's pretty. Narcos, I'll go to up to what was wrong transition would save her, I promise. I will allow it. I will allow it. We got Black Cat or Felicia Hardy from Marvel. Ah, I'm clicking and dragging, but not doing the right one. I get it. I understand. I can get behind her. He loves Latinas, which automatically makes him S tier. That's so true, though, about Shadow. Reading. Let's see. Making sure I'm keeping up with. Can we answer Traveler VT? Women's wrongs? Women's wrongs. Yeah, women's wrongs. Can we answer Traveler VT? You know what? I'll allow it only if you can give me a valid, defendable reason. I will. We'll debate it right here, right now. I don't have any. Damn. Guess Star Traveler VT is not breaking their own rules today. I'm late. Hello, June. Welcome to the stream. You can see that we have a. There's Orpal. Doom guy, because he loves animals and he's got big hands. Are they bigger than Zoran Mamdani's hands? Zoran Mamdani's hands are 7.5 inches, around there. Pitbull did get put on the list. He's in Mr. 305's own personal hell. My reason for putting Star Traveler VT is because they talked. Oh wait, hold on. They listened to me while I talked about Metal Gear at multiple points. I feel comfortable input upping to them. Aww, okay. Okay, we'll put Star Traveler VT no relation on the tier list. I will allow it. Let's see. I get it. Aizawa and present mic. Ooh. I think we have time for a few more, so I'm gonna try and narrow it down real quick. I've decided I'm gonna go for the worst option of the 2. Wheatley from Portal 2. Listen, Jasmine. I want to make sure I got your name right. How did Pitbull end up below the car? Because he got hit by the car in a vehicular manslaughter case. And now he's in his own personal hell. He has to Dante's Inferno his way back up to the overworld. Below that is Deku? Yeah, because Deku's a minor. We don't want him on the list. I couldn't think of where to put him, but I got some help from chat. Let's see. Who are we doing? We said Wheatley from Portal 2. If I can spell it right. Which, obviously, he's going in a women's wrongs tier. Ah, no! Not what I meant to do. Save image as. He goes in women's wrongs tiers because I also loved him as a kid. I loved him so much. He was my little scrunkle, my silly little guy. I missed the entire tier list because I translated time zones wrong, so sorry if there was something mentioned earlier that I went again somehow. You're good, you're good. Put in wild card, Elias Ainsworth. Okay. Ooh, I'm looking at him now. I'm looking at him, and I get it. I can get behind this. I understand completely. Wait, hold on. I need to roll down a bit. I get it. I understand. Would transition save Wheatley? Please put Black Cat in Woman's Wrong. She belongs. Okay, I will put her in Women's Wrongs for you. She should do it anyway. I will put Elias in I get it because I get it. But Women's Wrongs, Wheatley should transition. I love Aizawa and Present Mike so much. Okay, hold on. Let me take a look at Present Mike and Aizawa. Oh, this guy! Hold on, let me save his image real quick so I can put him in. Hold on, I gotta scroll down. And Present Mike, you said as well? Let's see. Ooh, cool looking. Save image as. He looks loud. He looks loud, which makes me a bit nervous about him. Going based solely off of vibes, I'm gonna put Aizawa in I Get It. I'm gonna put Present Mike in Does Not Compute, based solely on the vibes I'm getting from the images. Although if you would like to fight their cases, I would be all ears for it. We've got 15 minutes before we have to transfer out for the cover. Aizawa deserves I Get It. Like, do you see him? His super red power is yelling basically, so yeah. I'm glad he's there. I am glad he's there too. Cause like, I've seen Aizawa before, and I think he looks cool. I've never seen the show itself, so I don't know for sure what exactly his personality is, but from visuals alone, I get it. I understand. Hold on. High five! Hold on, I can do better than that. One more time. What the hell? If you haven't seen any My Hero Academia, I really don't want to spoil. Okay, that's fair. I think that's a finished tier list though then. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you think this is good? I think we've done a good job here. I like our tier list. Free to single use tier list. Let's see. I'm gonna download this real quick. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go back to this chatter. Wah! I'm big again. I'm gonna pause the music real quick. Okay, the music was just really quiet for a second. I thought my headphones went out again. I was like, what the hell? That was fast. I'm gonna download this. I'm gonna post it all up on all of the social medias. And in the meantime, oh my gosh, 13 more minutes until the cover comes out. Wow! It's crazy. Okay. It was so short. Haha, you're faster than I am on doing tier lists because I think so. Honestly, wow! Honestly, like, if I wasn't on a time limit, if I wasn't currently on a time limit trying to finish up the tier list before it's too late, I would be like going over each and every little bit about it. I would be pulling up character YouTubes. I'd be pulling up wikis, you know, all that jazz. So I'd keep you here forever. Wow. Oh man, yeah. Cover time. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are excited as I am. Let's see. I do want to talk a little bit about the cover. This is a celebration. This is a celebration of my 5 years of being Star Traveler VT, and it means a lot to me that like everybody has managed to just stick around and like be here with me, and I wanted to. I know it's been so long. Like I got the notification on my phone like a day before of my 5-year anniversary. I was like, what the hell? I didn't even realize it had been that long, and then I was like, whoa. It's so long. It's been so long, but it's honestly been a ride that I would not give up for the world. I love y'all so much. You guys make me so happy. Woo! So I appreciate that everybody has been here for like, whether you're old gen or new gen, or however you want to describe it, whether you, no matter how long you've been here, I appreciate that you are here, that you were here, and that you are here, you know. And this goes out also to the this also goes out to Star for Starry. Thank you. Gold star for Gold Starry. But this goes out to everybody who might not be with us anymore too. Just like the fact that you were here at all in the first place just means so much to me, and I really appreciate y'all. I worked really hard on this cover. It was a task. I think you're the only account I followed for this long. Wow, that's an honor and a blessing. We love Starry in this household, and I love you. I'm Star Traveler VT, and I love all Estrellitas. But yeah, it's been so long. Thank you. You've been great too. Just to talk within calls or watch streams. Oh, thank you. Originally, I was gonna gift stuff for the people who got the stuff right, but I realized I was cash poor right now, so I could not do that, unfortunately. But maybe next time. Maybe when I'm the biggest VTuber, the greatest VTuber in the galaxy. We're not gonna talk about that, Ghosty. We're not gonna talk about that. No comment. But what was I saying? God, my brain just fucking farted. I didn't realize that guessing correctly gave VIP because I showed up one character beforehand. Yeah, I kind of did it at the last minute because I was like, that would be a fun little gift to give people. So yeah, everybody's got VIP now. Wow, so many VIPs in my chat. To mark the 5-year anniversary. I'm probably gonna end it at 5 minutes before because I've gotta pee. I've gotta go pee pee. Pee pee poo poo. But Starry always streams when I have homework due in 2 hours, and they always help me focus, so I truly appreciate. Oh, I appreciate you, Cotton. Thank you. I should do more study streams on stream. I should do more studying on stream because I need to get some work done. I got some work to do. But yeah. I'm glad I can help somebody focus because it's definitely not fucking me. It's definitely not me that's focusing here. Yeah. But I'm gonna say right now about the cover, about the new cover that's coming out in 9 minutes. 8 minutes technically, if you want to get into semantics. I'm gonna say this about the new cover. I think it knocks my previous cover out of the fucking water. Like, this is not hyperbole. This is not me jesting. This is not me goofing or gaffing. This is me genuinely being like, I think this is even better than my previous cover. And I'm really proud of how it came out. So I do genuinely think you guys will like it. Hopefully. The Halloween one. Yeah. The Halloween one. And there are more covers on the way too. There are even more covers on the way eventually. I have so many in the works, guys. I have so much shit in the works, and I'm just like, wow, I can't wait to share it. Let me share my shit already, please. This was originally going to be a concert song too, but then I got sick and I couldn't participate in the concert. So consider this like a little. I do want to do more concerts this year. I won't lie, I got accepted into a few things this year, into a few little silly goofs, silly gaffes even. So I'm very excited for those, and I hope you all will be around to watch when it comes out, when everything is said and done. Let's see. Can I find myself? Yeah, I can. I got 6 minutes left. In the meantime, I'm gonna let you all skedaddle for the cover. The cover is pinned in the chat. Also, it's on YouTube. It's on literally on StarCraft VT everywhere. There is no numbers. I am the first and only person to claim the username. Ow! Fuck! Thank you. But so ready. I'm also ready, I will say. Feeling a little not ready, but also excited and hopeful that you guys will like it. So I hope you all enjoy it. Remember that you are loved and cared for. And if nobody's in your corner rooting for you, I am in your computer. I'm in your computer. It's warm in here. It's very warm. But you know what? I'm rooting for you in here. So, cool. Yeah! In the meantime, I will... Miku, is that you in my Wi-Fi? Starry. You can call me Starry. Anyway, Hatsune Starry. More like Teto Starry. Kasane Starry. For in this case, in this little usage case. Hatsune Starry one day. Soon, actually. Very soon, actually. Wink. Wink. Now, why is my... Come on, let me... There we go. I winked. We love Teto. We do love Teto in this house. Teto is so cool. I love Hatsune Miku. I love Teto. I love Gumi. I love Rin and Len. And I'm so excited for you guys to see this. So I'm gonna let you go. We're all gonna go and get ready. And we'll meet back in the live chat for the premiere. Yeah! I will see you all there. I will be participating in the live chat. Yippee! So I'll see you then. See you in a bit. Bye, everybody. Good night. Wow.